On September 28, 2019, tragedy struck at La Feria Chapultepec Mágico in Mexico City. The Quimera roller coaster, a major attraction, suffered a catastrophic failure at 1:10 p.m. when the wheel assembly of the fifth car detached from the track. This caused the car to derail, hit a support beam, and fall to the ground. The accident resulted in the deaths of two riders, 24-year-old Luis Macedo and an unnamed 18-year-old male, and left two others with serious injuries. Witnesses described the scene as chaotic and heartbreaking, with emergency services rushing to assist the victims. The ride, once a symbol of excitement, became a harrowing reminder of the dangers of neglect and poor maintenance. This incident marked a turning point for La Feria, triggering investigations, legal actions, and public outcry. What should have been a day of fun and excitement turned into a tragedy that forever altered the park's history. La Feria Chapultepec Mágico was a beloved theme park in Mexico City, established in 1964. Originally managed by the Mexican government, the park quickly became a popular destination for locals and tourists. It featured attractions like the iconic Pepsi Tower and Montana Rusa, a classic wooden roller coaster filled with thrilling twists and turns. Over the years, the park expanded and evolved under various owners, cementing its place as a cultural landmark. By the early 2000s, it was celebrated not only for its rides, but also as a symbol of Mexico's amusement park legacy. However, this reputation was shattered after the 2019 Quimera roller coaster accident, which led to its closure. The tragedy revealed systemic flaws in maintenance and safety protocols, overshadowing decades of history. Despite its storied past, La Feria is now remembered as an example of how neglect can erase even the most cherished institutions. The Quimera roller coaster, originally known as dryer looping, was designed by German engineer Anton Schwarzkopf in 1984. It was the world's first triple-loop roller coaster, touring Germany's fair circuits for over a decade under showman Rudolf Barth. Afterward, it was sold to Sunway Lagoon in Malaysia, where it was renamed the All-American Triple Loop. 2 years later, it moved to Flamingo Land in the UK before arriving at La Feria in 2007. Renamed Quimera, the steel roller coaster became a star attraction, known for its intense loops, sharp turns, and speeds of up to 53 miles per hour. It stood 108 feet tall and thrilled riders for years. However, its long history of relocation and lack of proper maintenance at La Feria led to its catastrophic failure in 2019. Quimera's legacy is now marked by tragedy, serving as a cautionary tale for amusement parks worldwide. The September 28, 2019, Quimera accident exposed critical safety failures. The ride was operating normally until its fifth car exited the third loop. At this point, the wheel assembly detached due to improperly installed bolts, causing the car to derail. It struck a support beam and plummeted to the ground, ejecting its 4 passengers. 2 riders, Luis Macedo and an 18-year-old male, died from traumatic head injuries. The remaining passengers, both women, survived but were seriously injured. Investigators later revealed that the accident was preventable, with multiple signs of poor maintenance ignored by park operators. Witness accounts and video footage highlighted the chaos and terror of the moment. The incident not only claimed lives, but also shattered the public's trust in amusement park safety. This devastating event turned Quimera from a popular thrill ride into a symbol of negligence and a reminder of the human cost of oversight failures. In the aftermath of the Quimera disaster, authorities launched a thorough investigation involving forensic mechanics, criminologists, and safety experts. The findings revealed shocking negligence. The ride had been operating outside the manufacturer's guidelines, with unapproved replacement parts, including bolts that did not meet specifications. Vibrations during operation caused these bolts to loosen, ultimately leading to the derailment. Additional issues, such as oil leaks, track damage, and weakened seatbelts, further highlighted a lack of maintenance. The investigation concluded that the accident was entirely preventable and attributed to gross negligence by the park's operators. Charges of homicide and negligence were filed against them. The findings also underscored systemic failures in safety oversight at La Feria. The tragic loss of lives and the public outrage that followed brought attention to the dire need for stricter enforcement of safety standards in amusement parks, both in Mexico and globally. The Quimera accident had far-reaching legal and operational repercussions. Following the disaster, La Feria Chapultepec Mágico's operational license was revoked, and the park was permanently closed in October 2020. Park operators were charged with multiple counts of homicide and negligence, with legal proceedings ongoing. The tragedy prompted stricter scrutiny of safety standards in Mexico's amusement park industry. Public trust eroded, leading to a significant decline in theme park attendance nationwide. Despite the park's closure, the Quimera roller coaster was sold to Indiana Beach Theme Park in the United States. Plans for a complete refurbishment before reopening were announced, signaling a possible new chapter for the ride. However, the accident remains a stark reminder of the consequences of ignoring safety regulations. La Feria's closure marked the end of a once iconic institution, leaving behind a legacy defined by tragedy and lessons about the importance of accountability. The accident profoundly affected the families of the victims, particularly 24-year-old Luis Macedo, who had recently graduated with a degree in business relations. His promising future was tragically cut short. His girlfriend, who survived with serious injuries, has since physically recovered, but continues to deal with the emotional scars. The loss of young lives highlighted the human cost of negligence and the urgent need for reform. The tragedy left an indelible mark on the community and underscored the importance of holding responsible parties accountable. The Quimera disaster sent shockwaves through Mexico's amusement park industry, leading to a nationwide decline in attendance. Public trust in theme park safety eroded as the tragedy exposed systemic flaws in maintenance and oversight. The closure of La Feria Chapultepec Mágico, once a cultural icon, became a symbol of the consequences of neglect. The incident also prompted calls for stricter regulations and more rigorous inspections to prevent similar accidents in the future. Beyond Mexico, the disaster served as a cautionary tale for the global amusement park industry. Operators worldwide faced increased scrutiny over their safety practices. While the incident highlighted the need for reform, it also underscored the delicate balance between thrill-seeking and safety. For Mexico's theme park industry, the road to rebuilding trust is long, but the lessons from Quimera's failure remain a stark reminder of what's at stake. Despite its tragic history, the Quimera roller coaster has been given a chance at redemption. Sold to Indiana Beach Theme Park in the United States, the ride is undergoing extensive refurbishment to address its safety flaws. Plans to reopen it under strict safety measures have been announced, signaling a new chapter for the infamous coaster. However, Quimera's legacy remains controversial. While its revival represents hope for a safer future, it also serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of neglect. For the amusement park industry, Quimera's story is a cautionary tale, emphasizing the importance of adhering to maintenance protocols and safety guidelines. The ride's reopening will likely draw both curiosity and scrutiny. Whether Quimera can overcome its dark past and regain its status as a thrilling attraction remains to be seen. But its history ensures it will never be forgotten. Thanks for watching and joining us as we explored this tragic story. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and take care.